Okay, I'm doing a little cooking segment because I have to cook dinner and I'm that bored that like I feel like I'm gonna film me cooking my boring ass dinner of asparagus and rice. That's the first step to cooking. Nothing tastes good unless you can't taste it.
It's Jenna. Also, you said nothing tastes good so long as you can't taste it.
Nothing tastes good so long as you can't taste it, boys. I'll drink to that, bro. It's me. I already did the rice cooker part. I already put the rice in the rice cooker and started it. That is all you have to do for rice. It is a very easy thing to cook. Best invention of modern man is the rice cooker. Now I have a knife. If everybody's lucky. Whoa. Okay.
So I swear to God, if you cut your hand while we're on FaceTime,
my hand, olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic, and call it a day. And then I'm gonna chop these boys because I feel like chopping.
Okay.
I gotta like, dude, that was stupid clean. Like for no reason. I'm gonna get my bowl. It's time to season the asparagus. Everybody loves a seasoned vegetable. I don't even know why I'm seasoning it. Like, I'm gonna be able to taste the seasoning, but like, you know, a little bit of olive oil. Just so I'm gonna make every single asparagus piece all oily, so that it'll cook all nice. Okay, peppy. I love pepper, so I'm gonna do hella pepper on it. And then add more because, like, once you, like, turn it over, you realize that you didn't put that much salt and pepper on everything.
You can do some paprika.
I don't have paprika. Okay. Now I'm putting my asparagus on the pan. One of these pieces is just, like, completely gigantic, and I, like, almost don't even want it here because it's, like, why is this so big? This asparagus went on a journey. Okay, so my oven is still heating, my asparagus is ready to go in. I'm thinking maybe I should come up with a baking recipe. I was sold, it actually took like probably like 10 seconds of convince me that I should make my own cookie recipe right now. So that's what I'm gonna do. If it tastes like shit, I won't even know. I can't taste shit. I don't know shit. I don't know shit about shit. I would like to call this recipe the fucking Sarah drunk off Jack Daniels for no reason. Bless you. Recipe for chocolate chip cookies. So I don't know if this will even work because there's like chemistry involved in cookies. Like you have to have like baking powder and shit in cookies, otherwise they go wrong. So maybe I will get the proportions wrong and these shits will just blow up in the oven. Who knows? But I'm gonna do it anyways. You know I'm a real bitch because I have the fucking Magnolia Home measuring cups. This is me opening flour. This is me failing to open the flour. It's kind of, oh my god, I did it wrong. Gold medal premium quality, all-purpose flour. I just got flour on my young MacBook. Anyways, I decided 2 cups of flour. I don't know what to do with it. I don't even have like a bag clip. For chocolate chip cookie, you need both regular sugar and brown sugar. Because why do you think a chocolate chip cookie is slightly brown? It's because of the fucking brown sugar. Even if this tasted like shit, I wouldn't even know. It's like the crazy thing. Like, I'm gonna eat these like 5 days later when I get my taste back and be like, I cannot believe you were eating these whole time. They taste like fucking ass butt. I kind of hope it goes terribly wrong. I kind of hope it's like a disaster. And my dinner is asparagus. And my pee's gonna smell like shit, and I'm not gonna be able to smell it because I have COVID. This is my first baking mishap. I got flour on my shirt. I don't know if you can tell, I got flour all over my fucking shirt. It's fine. This is the life of a baker. 1.5 seems like the perfect amount of butter for my fucking cookies. Take my asparagus knife, And I'ma fucking slice that hoe. Because if you know one thing about butter, it'll melt. I accidentally left like the tiniest piece of foil on the butter when I put it in the microwave, and it fucking just like sparks everywhere. Okay, making sure there's no foil, double checking because I have butter. Time for you to go in the microwave. Baking's all about guesswork. Nobody ever said that, except me. So we check our butter. It's not fucking melted yet. We're gonna give it another 15. Bitch, she didn't start drinking. I thought she was already started drinking back at 8:09. I love jackets. I used to want to name my dog Jacket. Alright, my butter is mostly melted. It's not entirely melted, but it's melted enough for me to be happy with like the state of its meltedness. 2 eggs? 2 eggs sounds about right. So bad that I could. What if these are the best cookies? You know what would be even worse than if they were the worst cookies in the world? Is if I just like invented the best chocolate chip cookie in the world right now when I cannot taste anything. Why is my... I heard a weird noise. This is how you mix like a pro. You just stab that shit and hope it combines. It's a little bit dry, but we can fix that. I think if I put the other half stick of butter in here, it'll be a good time. You obviously don't want a fucking salty cookie because that would taste like shit. So, barely any salt. If I could taste mac and cheese right now, I wouldn't be fucking cooking asparagus. I'll tell you that. Me trying to taste my cookie dough like I know like what fucking tasting is. Wait, look at what is going on real fast. I'm not even mad about it. Oh, hell yes. This texture of these cookies is just like fucking silk, bro. I feel like these are gonna be good ass fucking cookies. I'm not even kidding. Like, this is the shit. Okay, ready? This is the shit you wanna see when you're eating a cookie. I'm gonna roll them into balls. I need to check on my fucking... I forgot that I was cooking asparagus in the oven, like, not even gonna lie. And then put them on a pan with parchment paper is the plan. Not because I like parchment paper, but because I don't like to clean my pans off. Okay, if I was like really feeling ambitious, I would roll these fuckers in brown sugar right now. But I'm not feeling that ambitious. Literally all the time, constantly. If I don't have something coming to me like in the mail, I feel like I'm going to die. And my rice, the rice cooker knows when the rice comes out, and the rice cooker says 11 minutes. So in 11 minutes, I'm gonna have rice and asparagus. Yeah, these fuckers are good. I feel mentally stable enough to be on TikTok, which is insane. Anyways, this has like clarified to me my true purpose in life, which is being a chef. Kara suggested I tell the story of how I got mono, which is actually very, very, very similar to the first story I told of how I got robbed. Believe it or not. It was a Thursday night. That's all I need to say. It was a Thursday night, and I see this boy, and he is the most average-looking ass fucking boy you can imagine. He's like a lesbian chef. I don't even know what that means, but that's what he is. I got monobronchitis and strep throat all at the same time. I had an abscess in my throat so big I had to go to Chandler Regional Hospital. Okay, so my first batch of cookies was very, very flat, so I put more baking fucking powder in. And they came out even flatter. And if I was a fairy godmother and I had to go to some fucking teenage girl having a crisis right now, I would not bring her these cookies because it would probably just make it worse. Oops, this mess. Gotta get all the shell fragments out. This is like, is it an omelet? I don't know. Like, that's where we're at right now. Like I said, the first fucking shape to have 2 dimensions. Oh my god. Like, if I was a mother and my kid showed that to me, I'd be like, no. Like, even if it was my own child showing me, like, I made a cookie, I'd be like, no, bitch, you didn't. That looks like shit. They look like fucking, they don't even look, okay, they're getting further. The first, it feels like a sponge. Fuckers. The texture is not cookie. The taste, I can't tell.